Loud's cabin, 6.2 miles out and back, 1,800 feet elevation gain. Going to do Loud's cabin today. About to head towards Seven Bridges. Here's our first look at North Cheyenne Creek, which is the creek that runs along our hike that we're about to turn onto. You'll see a trail marker for Trail 622. Okay, I'm at Bridge 7 now. Made it up here in 24 minutes, 30 seconds of trail running. So turn at the trail marker right here. Couple ways you can go. There's a thin trail you can follow up this way. That's a little bit more safe. When it's a dry day like this, I'll go up this way. This part of the trail is a little tricky. Two ways to go. I like to go to the right. This trail sign is a little hard to see up here on this stump. Starting to build some elevation here. You should see a nice city view behind me. I like this part of the hike because it's exposed. Very gravelly, loose. Edge of a cliff. Beautiful views though. It's just fun. Now I'm gonna flip this for you. Let's see what I'm talking about. Just down the cliff a bit. More of the views. I'm gonna slow down a bit for this part. Only about a mile, 1.8 miles up too. Very easy to get to. Highly recommend it. This is really where we start to gain a lot of elevation on this part of the hike. I had about 1,000-foot gain so far from that parking lot where we started. This is the part of the hike where you're in the middle of an aspen grove, and it is so beautiful. In the fall, it's so beautiful with the changing colors of the leaves. I'll have to make a video of that next time I'm out here. At this point of the hike, you come up to a fork. Head to the right. It is so pretty in here. See all these aspen trees? So at this point, you'll keep going up the hill until you hit another fork. I'm out of breath. Just keep jogging, just keep jogging, just keep jogging, just keep jogging. All the way up. At the top of this hill, we will come up to a fork again. This is where 667 and 622A merge. 667 is that way, that'll take you to Kineo. 622A is just this way. It also is parallel with 667 for a small time. So 667 and 622A, they fork off of each other right here. Looks like the Park Service put in a greenback cutthroat trout sign so that you can understand some of these trails back here are closed for the next like 9 or 10 years for preservation of this species. There's a part of the trail where you have to go in between two areas that are closed, but we won't go on closed trails to get to this. That kind of spooks a lot of people. Where we're going isn't closed. There's rarely anybody on the trail at this point. You're in the middle of a beautiful aspen grove. It's very secluded. Sometimes you'll see some wildlife back here too. Hope you can make it back here and enjoy it as much as I do. All right, this part's very important. I wanted to make sure to show you this. The trail I'm on right now, this trail going to this trail is 622A. This is not closed. To my left and right though, there used to be an old trail right here that is closed. This is a restoration area that they have closed. You can continue on the regular trail though towards Loud's cabin. That was at about 3 miles in. I don't know if you can see through the trees, but this peak right up there, that's Mount Garfield. And just to the right of it, a little bit lower, Mount Arthur. So Loud's cabin is right at the base of Mount Garfield. So when you get to this second bridge right here, you're only about 100 feet away. You can't tell sometimes because of the trees, but Loud's cabin is just right there. Loud's cabin, 6.2 miles out and back, 1,800 feet elevation gain. I don't know if you can tell, but I got some rain coming in here, so I better get out of here. Got about a 3¼ mile run back. I made it up here in about an hour. I think I can make it down in about 40 minutes. Well, Loud's cabin. See you later. I usually don't record much coming back, but this is an angle that I missed when I was recording coming up, and this is just beautiful. Check this out. Fun trail. This is about half a mile past 7 bridges. So if you're on short time or you're just tired, at least make it up here.